Hi folks, and welcome to my first ever Let's Play. Today I'm playing The Sims 4 Seasons. Very exciting. It just came out for me last night. I live in Australia and it is currently 7:42 a.m. on the 22nd of June. Very exciting. I am an old lady and couldn't drag myself out of bed at midnight to play the game when it came out. Yeah, I am officially an old lady. Anyway, today I'm starting a legacy. I'm really excited to start a legacy in Seasons because the obligatory lawn living stage I think is going to be a lot more interesting now there is weather and it's not just sunny and warm all the time. So that should be fairly interesting. Let me introduce you to my sim. This is Lola Featherstone. She's actually based on a sim that I used for a legacy back in Sims 3, and she's always been one of my favorite sims ever. So I thought Lola was the perfect choice to explore Seasons because she's always been very into her garden. She's a freelance botanist. Aspiration, and I'm really stoked to check out the gardening overhaul with the new update. So I haven't checked out any of that. I saw the official live stream, and so I saw a bit of the gardening stuff in that. But otherwise, I'm coming to it with fresh eyes, and I'm pretty excited. Now, Lola loves the outdoors. She's a bit of a geek, and she is a genius. In the Sims 3 playthrough, she was actually in the science career. I'm not going to be doing that. It's because I don't want to play the interactive career of scientist just yet in the legacy. I really want to focus on the gardening. But I believe there is a new gardening career, and we might check that out. Let's get started. So here we are in Brindleton Bay, and it's spring. I've chosen to start in spring because I do want to focus on the gardening, and I kind of figured since plants now have growing seasons and we won't be able to afford a greenhouse, I thought spring and summer would be a sort of optimal growing time for a lot of plants. It is very dark and overcast. I didn't expect everything to be so dead, but I guess I should have, since the sim guru said that the worlds have all been tailored to have seasons in their own unique way. I guess I should have expected this. But I'm from Brisbane, Australia. We don't really have seasons at all. I mean, it's technically winter now and I'm kind of rugged up, but we don't have seasons in the way of leaves changing or anything. And I didn't expect spring to be quite so dead here. So that is surprising for me. But we'll go with it. So the weather today is currently cloudy and cool. Yeah, it's pretty cloudy. We can barely see the lighthouse over there. And apparently it's gonna rain today, so that's gonna be interesting for lawn living. I also I think that probably now starting, if you want to really start your legacy in hard mode, I guess you would start in winter. Because that is going to be difficult, I would imagine. So I'm starting on the 64x64 lot in Brindleton Bay, and I'm doing the extreme start, which means we do need to earn 200 simoleons in order to buy the Knight of the Octagon table. So we do need to earn those 200 simoleons before we spend any other money. I did think though that I would wait here for the welcome wagon just so she can meet some people and so that they don't get all crabby that she's not there to greet them. And maybe they can give us some fruitcake. Although I think there is a bug now where they just keep it in their inventory if they don't have anywhere to put it. And there is nowhere to put it down here. It's weird seeing the thought bubbles popping up through the fog. See what our neighbors are doing. Guys are having a conversation in just like what seems like inappropriate clothing for the weather. Aww. Kelly, you look like a big version of my dog. And you have a present. Well, we might need to adopt Kelly. That's maybe gonna happen. I don't remember what time the welcome wagon arrives. Do we have time to go over to Kelly? Kind of want to see what's in that present box and also meet Kelly. Let's open that. Hi, Kelly. Let's do a friendly introduction with Kelly. Kelly, where are you going? Oh, she's gone to sleep. Ooh. It was actually something useful. Sell that. Okay. Wake up, Kelly. That's one thing that like really messes with me in The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs in like the Brindleton Bay world is there's so many strays. And I want to adopt them all. Who's growling? Why are you growling? Oh. I'm sorry. Give treat? Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. Crap. Pretend I didn't do that. Well, I've already screwed up the legacy challenge. It was only 5 simoleons. Let's pretend that didn't happen. I just really wanted to be friends with Kelly. Looks like she's an Akita. So I am the mother of 3 Shibas, which are like small Akitas. Okay. Can we pet you now? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Kelly, we can be friends. Praise you.
Clumsy. Elvanza.
Let's play.
Vinvet. Yibs.
Hi.
Oh, nay.
Father Winter. Just wandering around. It's spring. What are you doing here? Oh, we can't afford an umbrella rack, so we don't have an umbrella.
Snurb. Oh.
Everyone's walking past with their umbrellas.
Snurb.
We're playing with a dog.
Oh.
Looks like everyone has their... Well, not everyone, but it looks like a lot of people have like their cold weather clothing on. But she doesn't seem to be cold, so... That welcome wagon hasn't arrived yet.
Oh, Sharba. Oh, Charnu for Bay. Imuyib.
So everyone's just making us jealous with their umbrellas.
Trainee, Naya Floof. Camus band trip. Cheflet, Balafoy. Yeah. Merkel Zira, Gaba. Wabarani Zimze. Bayumi. Jaspa Exine. Bobsini, Nabora.
Tardu skip. Quathicab.
Skip through this a little bit. Come on.
Floop. Oh, eh. Oh. Floop. Oh. Oh.
Just really want to be friends with Kelly.
I do. Aw.
That seems like a weird choice.
Oh. Sisorba. Carnouche. Vuba Snurb. Eh.
So no.
Carn. Ah. Floof. Carn.
Oof.
Yasana.
Oh, yeah, this spot.
Yabes. Taba Fondo.
Oh, Kelly's aggressive. That's kind of a shame. Hug? Are we friends? Oh, we can. We can adopt.
Bahana. Oh, Kisanoi.
Yes. Yes, we're adopting Kelly. Yes.
So Kapuna.
This might be a mistake. It would be more useful to have adopted a cat. How did you just get filthy? How did this happen? We're not going to be able to get a bathtub for a while, so you're going to stay filthy.
Pinaruja Safa, Axine, Yabasani, Bantrip Aragaba.
Oh,
Lovo,
Barb,
Gelfoy.
Yano Zorpal,
Ah,
Waho,
Goso.
Snoof. Barba Boshi.
Okay. Let's see. Any more presents around? Chrysanthemums are obviously not in season. Let's dig this up. Let's start earning some of that money. Dig this up. Look for frogs. Oh, welcome wagon never turned up. What's over here? Cherry tree. Obviously not in season. Man, what is in season in spring? I might have made a terrible choice. Got a capsule that I can sell. That's another dig pile. Might have made a terrible mistake about what is in season. Take that. Fire frog. Sell that. And sell that. Ooh, we have enough for the night now. Let's grab that. Night. Night of the octagon table. There we go. Now we have the hallowed legacy item. I'll link the legacy rules down below, by the way, if you're interested. I won't go into all of them now because there's a lot of them, but the main gist of the challenge is you're creating a family to be the strongest you can in 10 generations. Starting from nothing. As you can see, I now have 85 simoleons to my name. It's not very much. Yeah, you want to take a dog on a walk, and you want to play video games. You can do both those things. Digging for the capsule. Really want to see about maybe getting a tent. But we're gonna have to buy a dog food bowl and stuff like that. Is Uncomfortably wet. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Sorry, darling Lola. Who are you? Anna Ralston. You're not a potential legacy spouse. Looks like it's growing somewhat. That. Now we do need to use the bathroom, so let's go use that public restroom. What's Kelly doing? She's just hanging out. Oop, there's a present. Oh, all the puddles are forming on the ground in the rain. Oh, that's awesome. That looks really good. Does this creek rise when it rains? Everything does seem to be greening up a little bit. It seems not as grey as it did when I first loaded the world. Anyway, what did we get? Extract fossil, 45, and we got a couple of crappy pet bowls. We never wanna like scout uniform? Is that what's happening? Cool. We never did. You can shower in the rain. That's interesting. Shower in the rain. Let's just zoom out a little bit to give her some privacy because I do apparently have my no mosaic mod on. You just stand there to shower in the rain. Okay. In case you're wondering, my skins are all like Bobby skins. She doesn't have any inappropriate bits. I just really hate the mosaic. Are you showering? You are her hygiene is going up. That's really interesting. That is really interesting, especially for legacies. You can shower in the rain. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. I think we should buy a couple of things. First off, wow, lots of new stuff. Get a pet bowl for Kelly, and get a cooler for us. We're back down to 70. Let's fill her bowl, and let's have some cereal. Pull Kelly home. Eat your dang cereal. Anyway, that is really cool that you can shower in the rain.
Yo, zip.
You look uncomfortable. Do you need some food? Because there's some food here in the rain for you. Oh, you need to pee. Whoop, what's happening here?
Oh, I do. Aw.
Okay. That was slightly weird.
Oh, blish.
Yes. Alright, okay. We're doing it. Now what? Guess we should do... This guy is fishing down here now. Interesting. I guess we have enough money to buy a seed packet. They're all in Outdoor activities. Now, I'm excited there are sprinklers. Catnip, starter flowers, starter fruits. Let's go with the starter vegetables. I hope that some of these are in season. Okay, what do we have? Spring, excellent. Fall and spring. Fall and spring. Okay, we can plant all of these. These. Got a lot in these new seed packets. And then carrots. Okay. I'll get these toys out for Ellie to play with. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. And let's plant. And we don't need to water because it's raining. Excellent. It's getting really dark though. Heavy rain.
Yep. Oh, I do.
Not ideal.
Oh.
You're playing a game, isn't that? Oh, it only counts as a computer game. Well,
Oh, Sharba.
how about you go fishing and try and earn a little bit more money? Kind of bleak. Well, Kelly came to hang out with us. That's nice. Kelly is very hot. Well, like, there's food. Kelly, we have food for you. What's wrong with this food? Is it wet? Call Kelly to eat. You gonna eat that? Okay. Let's not play in the rain. Okay, you're doing it anyway. I guess have some yogurt. I was hoping to be able to afford to buy a tent. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Oh, Sharba.
Okay. Let's try fishing up here. Yeah, I know you're tired, but I just want to see if we can earn a little bit more money before we fall asleep on a bench. You just see the light from the lighthouse in the dark. You caught something. It's a minnow worth $5. Well, gotta start somewhere. Oh, and now you're fishing level 2. Okay, we're gonna have to go sleep on a bench, I guess. These are picnic tables, benches, there's a bench. Yep. Yep. Okay. Alright. Well, guess we'll leave this part here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.